New series. Gamers, let's go. Old Man Logan, it's done. It's finished. It's finally done. I finally finished it. So, I've talked about it multiple times, and I'm finally doing it. We're going to be doing The Walking Dead now, boys. Since The Walking Dead is such a long series, they finally finished it, by the way. They finally finished the comics. It's over. So, I thought it would just be a convenient time to start the comic series. Since it's such a long goddamn series, what I'm going to do, I'm going to upload issue by issue. But every time I finish a volume's worth of issues, I'm just going to squish all those issues together and upload the volume. So I'm going to upload issue by issue, and then once I finish the issue, all the issues in that volume, I'll upload the volume's worth of issues as well. So you guys can watch it in volumes if you want to. I think it'd just be easier on me and you guys. Because I bought the volumes instead of the issues, because it's way easier than buying over 300's worth of issues. I don't even know how 193 issues. 193. I was a little off, but still, that's a shit ton. So let's get right to it, gamers. Rick and Shane on their little police chase. If you guys watch this show, please let me know, because I could. I also watch the show. Rick and Shane, pow in a shootout. This is not good. I don't think he's from around here. I think that's a safe bet. When they've opened that that prison in Grant County, I didn't think we'd be getting their runoff. I ain't going back. I'll die first. Yeah. Damn it, our backup is probably more than 10 miles away. We're seeing ducks behind this car. Cover me. I'm going to try and make it to that ditch so we can surround him. Yeah, Shane's trying to cover him. For some reason, his pistol gets shot out of his hands. Shane gets shot in the hand. Rick! And then Rick turns around. Rick gets shot. We're back in the hospital. We're in the hospital. Rick wakes up. He realizes he's been out for a while. He gets up out of the bed. And he falls down because he's so weak. He yells for the nurse. He calls to the little help button, but no one comes. So he's sitting there, and he walks over to his little closet and gets his clothes on. Hello? Hello, anybody? What the hell? Did everyone just decide to take a break at the same time? He's wandering around the hospital. He calls the elevator. The elevator comes down, and there's a rotting corpse hanging outside of the elevator. It falls down. He's like, oh my god. He's a little surprised. Help! Somebody help! Anybody! And he wanders off from the body. What the hell? What the hell happened here? He goes to a barricaded door. He opens up the door. He looks in, and the room's just filled. It looks like the cafeteria. Cafeteria's just filled with all those wakas. And Rick gets a little spooked, and he runs. He falls down, Oof, stop, get away from me. Can't you understand? He doesn't realize there were zombies. He thinks they're people. Please, a zombie falls on him. They fall down the stairs. Zombie breaks his neck open. He falls on top of the zombie. He gets up out of the stairs, comes down, running down. He's like, what the hell was that? He goes through the garage. Damn. Car's locked. He leaves the hospital. Keeps walking down the road. Jesus, he sees the rotting corpse hanging out of the door. Keeps walking. And he gasps. Sees a rotting zombie still trying to get at him. He almost starts crying. He does start crying. And he finds a bike, I guess. And he starts to ride. But he stops to have a little mental breakdown. Oh god. He cries in the middle of the road. Picks the bike back up. Keeps riding down the road. He rides to his little neighborhood and finds his house. Son of a bitch. He goes into his house. Find it empty. Nothing. He wanders back outside of the house. Here comes a shovel. Whack! Rick gets whacked upside the head with a shovel. Dad! Jesus shit! Son, what did you do? He was gonna try to eat us, Dad. No, son. That man is alive. Oh. Grab his feet. Get him. Help me get him inside. Huh? Oh, you're awake. We're just getting ready to have dinner. Would you care to join us? Wait, what the hell's going on here? Oh, sorry about my boy. He hit you over the head with a shovel. Huh? What are you talking about? He thought you were one of those things. Things? You mean those monsters that were at the hospital? Who are you people? What the hell is going on? Whoa, 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 calm down there, buddy. This was all just a misunderstanding. My boy didn't mean nothing. How did it all happen? What went wrong? Wait a minute, hold up. Damn, son. You don't know about any of it? I was shot. I woke up in the hospital and was attacked. I came home. My wife and kid were gone. The whole damn town was deserted. I didn't know what the hell was going on. You say nobody knows what caused it? The media shut down after a few weeks. I haven't heard much of anything after that. If they found a way to stop it, they haven't made it here yet. Those things are everywhere. A good blow to the head will take them out. That's why the boy whacked you with our shovel. Nothing much else seems to faze them. Anytime one wanders into the yard, we take care of it. We try to keep quiet. They'd come after us if they knew we was here. Before they stopped broadcasting, they told us to relocate to the bigger cities. They said they could protect us all there. I figured I'd be better off taking my chances here. My in-laws live in Atlanta. That's only a 5-hour drive from here. That's probably where my wife went. Thank God if they're protecting the cities. Man, I was so worried. Oh, yeah, I'm sure they're fine. Well, I need a car if I'm going to get to Atlanta. Want to go shopping? So they go back to the police station, Rick's old police station. You're a cop, huh? Yep. I figured you for a hunter after you said you got shot and all. You being a cop, you don't mind my boy and I taking residence in your neighborhood's place, do you? If you're in your neighbor's place, do you? I'm not going to arrest you if that's what you mean. Most of the houses of my street had been looted. You seem to be fixing the place up. Thompsons will probably thank you when they get back. As long as you don't put up a fight over the place. It's not like we're stealing the place. Your neighborhood just seemed safer. We don't figure that we're hurting anybody by staying there, and in my book, that makes it okay. You don't have to justify anything to me. You're keeping your son safe. I'm worried sick about mine. I understand. I appreciate that, you know. I don't think I got your name. Rick. Officer Rick Grimes at your service. And you? Oh, Morgan Jones. And this here is Lil Dwayne. You're a good man, Morgan. I really appreciate you driving me over here. You've helped me a lot. It's worth it just to get to talk to someone if it ain't about cartoons or passing gas. My boy don't want to talk about it. Heh. We're kind of remorsing his family. He kind of misses his son. Damn, after everything I've seen today, I feel guilty for laughing. Hey man, it's okay. You've seen some crazy shit out there. We all have. You can't let it get to you. You just gotta keep going. You can't stop to think about it, or you'll go crazy. Yeah. What's up with that? Oh, this? I figured I might as well bring a few along just in case. Speaking of which, follow me. I just need to find the right key. Here we are. And they go into the little armory. Wow. Grab a couple for yourself. If whacking those things over the head with a shovel does them, I'm sure these things will work. Should save you some effort. The shells are in the cabinet below the gun rack. Make sure you save some for me. I'll be right back. Can I? No, damn it. Don't touch anything. I'm old enough. Yes, you are, and I'm going to teach you how to use one of them tomorrow. But until then, they're off limits. There are enough shells for both of us in there? Well, that get-up certainly suits you. I keep a spare uniform in my locker. I figured if I was going into a big city, and they got a ton of people holed up there, I could get around easier being a cop, so I might as well look the part. Grab what you're getting, and follow me out back. I got another surprise for you. You take that one on the left, it doesn't run as good, the one I've taken, but it'll run better than that hatchback you're driving. If I'm going to make it all the way to Atlanta, I'm going to need the newer one. Wait, what? You'd be safer in one of those things if you need to go anywhere, but don't sweat it, man. I'm just doing my job. I can't think of a better way to protect and serve under the circumstances. When things get back to normal, you'll have to give it back. So try not to bang it up or put too many miles on it. Thank you, Rick. I can't tell how much this will help us. Look, you've already helped. Clink. Wait, what was that? There's a zombie up against the gate. Look out. Run. Raw? Oh, raw. Hey, Rick pulls out his gun. No. Leave it be. It can't get us in there. You may need that bullet later. Yeah, you're right. We better get these cars out here before it makes it way around the gate. I'll see you around. Of course, we're neighbors. Keep an eye on my house for me. And then Morgan leaves in the cop car, and Rick shuts the gate after he leaves. And then Rick gets in his cop car, and then he drives out of town, heading to Atlanta to find his family. And then he stops to find that walker that he was crying over earlier. And he shoots it, cries a little bit more, gets back in the car, and then he heads to Atlanta. And that is the end of issue 1, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.